Hello everyone, thanks so much for joining. Today I want to give you an overview of the key ESG factors. As you know, ESG stands for environmental, social and governance, and it's becoming super important because debt and equity investors, they're increasingly looking from a stakeholder rather than a shareholder perspective. So they really look at all the stakeholders, not only the owners of the company, how they can prioritize those issues, how they can make better decisions. So every single company, not only from a company perspective, but also from an investor perspective, are concerned with how the investment opportunity or the company is actually dealing with those factors. Let me give you a quick overview. E stands for environmental, S stands for social, and G stands for governance. In brief, environmental is conservation of our world from a natural perspective. Social is how we deal with people and relationships, and governance is all about standards for running a company. If you have a look in the internet, there are so many tables and lists and factors, but I want to focus on the key ones. So environmental can include factors such as water scarcity, waste management, energy efficiency, deforestation, biodiversity, air and water pollution, and climate change in general. Yeah, there are more and more, but just to name the key ones. Social factors include labor standards, human rights, community relations, employee engagement, gender and diversity, or diversity and inclusion, data protection and privacy, and customer satisfaction. Yeah, and again, many more. Governance is all the standards how the company is being run. It includes factors such as whistleblower schemes and processes, political contributions, lobbying positively and negatively, executive compensation, and how executives are paid, what type of structure to ensure there's fair payment and no overly risk-taking or scams, which could lead then to the next one, bribery and corruption. One big factor is audit. Audit committee structure and board composition. Yeah, and again, many more. So what does it mean? In the past, when companies mainly focused on their shareholders, you could say as long as the company makes a profit and creates value for shareholders, increases the share price or pays sufficient dividends, then that's all the company needs to do. The investors were happy. But nowadays, as we are more looking into a stakeholder approach, it's not enough for companies to just pay enough dividends to increase the share price. Companies should, and investors as well, but mainly companies should look at what is their environmental footprint, their social footprint. Are they adhering to human rights, to data protection laws? What are they doing in terms of labor standard? Are they trying to make the world a better place? So we have those additional so-called ESG factors that are more and more prioritized by investors, but also the management of a company. Thanks so much for listening. Hope you found this useful. See you later. Bye.